셋, 별.
Assalamualaikum, my name is ZIZIE AZZARINA and today we are going to explain about gravimetric analysis. So, what is gravimetric analysis? Gravimetric analysis is a method to determine the quantity of analyte concentration through a process of precipitations of analyte, installations of the precipitate and weighing the isolated product. The analyte is selectively converted to an insoluble precipitate which is then dried or ignited and later accurately weighed. So, there are two types of gravimetric analysis, which are precipitation gravimetry and volatilization gravimetry. What is precipitation gravimetry? Precipitation gravimetry is a method where the analyte is converted to an insoluble precipitate that is filtered, washed free of impurities, and converted to a product of non-composition by suitable heat treatment. There are 8 steps required for precipitation gravimetry, which are preparation of the sample, precipitation, digestion, filtration, washing, drying or igniting, weighing, and calculating. Next is the volatilization gravimetry. In this method, the analyte or its decomposition products are volatilized at a suitable temperature. The volatile product is then collected and weighed.
Okay, so the next one is principle of gravimetric analysis. The principle behind the gravimetric analysis is that the mass of an ion in a pure compound N can be determined. Later, used to find the mass percent of the same ion in a known quantity of an impure compound. Next, I am going to state a few principles of gravimetric analysis. The first one, identify insoluble forms of analytes. After that is filtration, which is separating analytes from interfering components. Furthermore, wash the precipitate from impurities and co-precipitate, then dry. And lastly, convert precipitation into a reliable metric format.
Next, we move to the steps in gravimetric analysis in soil moisture content. First, collect the soil sample collected from the field or area of interest, and the fresh soil sample should be used. Then, mark or number the petri dish to avoid confusion. Next, measure and record the weight of petri dish, then add fresh soil sample into petri dish, but remember to record the exact amount of soil sample. Then, transfer the soil sample into an oven for 24 hours. And measure and weight of the petri dish and oven dry soil sample. And the last step is calculation to determination of soil moisture content percentage.
Moving forward to application of gravimetric analysis in agriculture. The topic I will cover is how to measure soil moisture content using the gravimetric method. What is soil moisture? Soil moisture is the amount of water contained in a soil sample. Soil water content is a measure of sample saturation and is expressed as the ratio of the mass of water to the mass of solids in the soil sample. Water is essential for soil growth. Water is absorbed by the soil and then works as a solvent, transporting nutrients throughout the soil. Plants require nutrients in order to grow. Without water, nutrients would not be recycled and transmitted to the root of plants, allowing them to flourish, and microbes would be unable to exist in dry soil conditions, among other things. So, why Why should you measure soil moisture content? First, it is because soil water transports nutrients throughout the soil, allowing plants to grow well. Second, the water content of the soil can play a role when a crop is harvested. Third, water is essential for soil growth and activities. Fourth, the minerals and organic matter in soil are balanced by the soil water content.
So this is how we calculate soil moisture content. M1 minus M2 divided by M2 minus M multiplied by 100. M1 is weight of container with moist soil, while M2 is weight of container with open dry soil, while M is weight of container without soil. So this is an example of how we calculate percentage of soil moisture content. There are 3 cans and percentage of soil moisture content in can 1 is 11.02%. Percentage of soil moisture content in can 2 is 9.80%, while percentage of soil moisture content in can 3 is 33.75%. That's all from me.
In conclusion, gravimetric analysis is a chemical technique for determining the mass of substance. The approach is based on the idea that every material has a mass that can be measured.